Hello everyone. My name is William Ford. I'm a college student at Harvard. I know you can tell that by my big brains, you're about to hear a fantastic video. Well, you're right. See, I'm here to tell you about cystic fibrosis. Do you know what cystic fibrosis is? I bet you don't. Let me get to the brass tacks of it. Cystic fibrosis is a hereditary disease. It's a disease where mucus can clog up the lungs, and it can even obstruct the pancreas. It's life-threatening. It affects around 30,000 children each year. Now, I don't know about you, but that's kind of scary to me. There's 1,000 new cases each year. 1,000. And you know, that's just lunatic, you know? It's crazy. The majority of them are made in children under the age of 2. I mean, come on, man. That's crazy. Now let's get to some symptoms, don't you think? Cystic fibrosis. Salty skin. Persistent coughing. Shortness of breath. Wheezing. Greasy, bulky stools. And I mean poop. All babies in the U.S. are tested for CF. It's usually taken by a blood sample or blood samples. Plural. There is currently no cure for CF, but there are ways to treat it. There are ways to improve your quality of life, though, with treatments. They may not work for everyone, but at least it's a shot. One treatment is to get rid of all the mucus in your lungs. You can't breathe with a man and woman. You can't. You just can't. Inhaled medication can help you get rid of the mucus. It clears the airways inside your body. Kills the bacteria, draws water into the airways. It's nice. It's kind of relaxing. It's like going to the Bahamas. Antibiotics like ibuprofen have been known to help the lungs in this type of situation. And it's actually considered a therapy for people with cystic fibrosis. It's actually it's proven to help, which is cool. People with cystic fibrosis can reduce their risk of lung infections by not making contact with people who are sick or have the cold. Do not smoke and try not to be around smokers. Get a flu shot every year and wash your hands frequently. Some of the side effects of the disease are salty tasting skin, wheezing, lungs being clogged with phlegm, which is not fun, being prone to infections like pneumonia, which is not good, and sometimes you can even get poor growth or weight gain. That's just not usual. If you're a child with cystic fibrosis, you're most likely going to have to go through respiratory therapy, digestive therapy, and be on a lot of antibiotics that look to clear the airways of your lungs so that you don't get mucus blocking up your lungs or obstructing your pancreas, because I don't like my pancreas obstructed. The chromosome that cystic fibrosis is involved with is chromosome 7, one of the 23 that children inherit from their parents. Work has shown that chronic pancreatitis has an association with cystic fibrosis genes. Idiopathic pancreatitis patients have shown that heterozygote genotypes in which both copies of the CFTR gene are abnormal. In these patients, pancreatic disease can be seen as a mild form of cystic fibrosis. Thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. The chromosome that the disease cystic fibrosis is with. Oh my God.